Whether you're launching your first YouTube channel or trying to take your video to the next level, you'll need the right camera. And in this video, I'm breaking down the top 5 vlogging cameras on the market this year based on price versus performance and situations they'll be used in. So whether you're looking for something perfect in any situation or something that will bring the best video quality to your vlogs, I'll have the perfect camera for you. So if you're interested in finding out which vlogging camera will be best for you, stay tuned. All the links to find the best prices on all the products mentioned in this video will be in the description below. The products mentioned in this video are in no exact order, so be sure to stay tuned till the end so you don't miss anything. First up, the Sony ZV-1, our pick for best vlogging camera for most people. The Sony ZV-1 is a compact camera that was specifically designed with vloggers in mind. With superb autofocus, image stabilization, and a handy side-flipping screen so you can see yourself, this camera has a relatively affordable price tag and a portable design small enough to fit into your pocket. The Sony ZV-1 really is a great all-around vlogging camera, but it's not going to be perfect for everyone. The ZV-1 has a 20.1 megapixel sensor and a Zeiss 24 to 70mm equivalent fixed lens. This fixed lens could be a plus or minus. The plus side, it's easy to use, and when not in use, the lens retracts into the camera, adding to the overall portability of the camera. The downside is it limits options for improving the image quality. What you see is going to be what you get. The good news is you'll be able to shoot 4K up to 30 FPS and 1080p up to 120 FPS with the native fixed lens, and image quality is very solid. The side-hinged 3-inch articulating touchscreen is attached to the camera in a manner that won't block accessory points like some conventional tilting screens are known for. So you have to make a trade-off and decide whether mounting a shotgun mic or using the screen is more important. The ZV-1 eliminates those dilemmas and adds greater versatility by letting you flip it around 180 degrees to face forwards, making it easier to single-handedly shoot vlogs and accurately frame the shot without needing someone behind the camera. To keep your shots looking great, there's real-time eye autofocus that includes a setting that virtually eliminates focus hunting when the subject's distance to the camera changes, and both optical and electronic image stabilization are included to get those smooth handheld shots. Adding bokeh to your shots is a simple and effective way of creating a soft background for your vlogs, and the ZV-1 makes it easier than ever to achieve by simply enabling the effect. If you're a vlogger who's looking for a great all-around vlogging camera, the Sony ZV-1 is an excellent choice. With an easy-to-use lens equipped with effective autofocus and image stabilization, and solid video quality right out of the box, it's a great all-around camera and perfect for your average vlogger. Next up, the Fujifilm X-S10, our pick for best vlogging camera for the money. The Fujifilm X-S10 has terrific 4K recording at up to 30 FPS, a functional size and weight, and an overall good user experience at a reasonable price tag, making it a perfect balance between high-end performance and low cost. Arguably the best vlogging camera for the money, this mirrorless camera may not be the cheapest or smallest option available, but in terms of quality and bang for your buck, it's an excellent choice for vloggers and video creators. With the XC15 to 45mm kit lens, you'll have a superb vlogging setup right out of the box. The XS10 features a solid grip that makes it easier to hold one-handed, and like the Sony ZV-1, has an articulating LCD screen which is a must-have for most vlogging scenarios. This camera has a 26-megapixel X-Trans CMOS 4 sensor and quad-core X Processor 4 engine that greatly enhances overall video performance. The speed of the X Processor 4 enables fast read speeds when recording video and helps to reduce rolling shutter distortion when you're shooting moving subjects. The autofocus system offers 100% phase detection with face and eye detection and built-in in-body stabilization. When shooting video, you can capture up to 2160p at 30 FPS, and if you need to take a few stills, you could shoot continuously at up to 8 FPS with the mechanical shutter, or up to 20 FPS using the electronic shutter. You'll be able to record up to 30 minutes of 4K video, thanks in part to a new heat dispersion system that uses a magnesium alloy front plate as a heat sink. If you're looking for the best vlogging camera for the money, it's hard to go wrong with the Fujifilm X-S10. It's small and light enough to make it highly portable, and has a feature set and the ability to use interchangeable lenses that will appeal to vloggers of all skill levels. Next up, the Canon PowerShot G7X Mark III. Canon has maintained a winning formula with the PowerShot G7X Mark III, keeping the simple, rectangular, pocket-friendly design of its predecessor, while adding much more powerful video capabilities for a new generation of vlogging enthusiasts. With a 20.1 megapixel 1-inch CMOS sensor backed with a Digic 8 image processor, the G7X Mark III delivers impressive image quality. The 2x optical zoom lens has built-in optical image stabilization and is the 35mm equivalent to a 35mm 24 to 100mm lens. With it, you can shoot 4K video at 30 FPS or at 30 or 120 FPS in Full HD. To make vlogging easier, a 3-inch LCD touchscreen is in place that can flip 180 degrees to face forward, so you can easily monitor the video as you record. To capture audio, built-in stereo microphones do a decent job, but for improved audio, a 3.5mm mic jack will let you add an external mic for better overall sound quality and to avoid undesirable effects like wind noise. Small but very useful touches like a built-in electronic level and an electronic neutral density filter are extremely helpful features. Built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth let you connect your smartphone or tablet using Canon's Camera Connect app to easily tweak settings like shutter speed, ISO, or even change the focus remotely. And if your vlogs involve the occasional live stream, the G7X Mark III also gives you the ability to live stream directly to your YouTube channel, and you can also use the EOS webcam utility to connect to web conferencing platforms like Zoom, Skype, Facebook Live, and more. If you've been looking for a camera that's been specifically designed for vlogging, the Canon PowerShot G7X Mark III might be the choice for you. It is a very similar overall experience to the ZV-1 at a slightly lower price point, and you really can't go wrong with either if you're in the market for a point-and-shoot vlogging camera. The G7X Mark III specifically has high-quality recording, fast and accurate autofocus, and features that are designed to make vlogging easier and a lot more rewarding, and is one of the best, most widely used vlogging cameras for a reason. If you're interested in updated pricing on any of the items mentioned in this video, be sure to check out the links below. Prices update on these products almost daily with sales and general price drops, so if you want to find the most updated information, check the description. If you find this video helpful, please help out the channel by giving this video a like, and tell us which product caught your eye in the comments below. Next up, the Sony a6400. The Sony Alpha a6400 is an easy-to-use, compact, mirrorless interchangeable lens camera that travels well and is perfect for vloggers across all niches. The a6400 delivers UHD 4K at up to 30 FPS and Full HD at up to 120 FPS. Add to this the advanced autofocus tech that will ensure that your subject remains tack sharp. Other video benefits include HLG for instant HDR and S-Log2 and S-Log3 to preserve the wide color gamut and dynamic range recorded by the sensor. There's a zebra function to warn you of possible overexposure, and gamma display assist to ensure appropriate brightness while shooting. The 24.2 megapixel APS-C Exmor CMOS sensor works with the latest Bionz X image processor, making processing speeds faster. The key difference between this product is the interchangeable lenses within the Sony ecosystem. This will allow you to upgrade your setup without needing to change your camera, and get a much wider variety of usage than something like the GX7 or ZV-1. Like the other vlogging cameras we've looked at, you can use the EVF or the 3-inch touchscreen display on the rear of the camera to monitor your shots, and the screen can be tilted upwards and flips to face forward, so vloggers can frame themselves easily, and the ability to add an external mic is in place, and is compatible with XLR adapters. The autofocus system is super fast, and is equipped with Sony's real-time tracking and real-time eye autofocus technology that uses predictive and recognition algorithms. This means you can select a subject, and the camera will track it around the frame. The autofocus will automatically use face and eye detection, but if the subject turns away, the camera will revert to real-time tracking. When you're ready to edit, you can transfer the 4K video directly to your smartphone using Sony's Imaging Edge mobile app that also offers remote camera control and an improved user interface. If you've been looking for vlogging camera flexibility and the ability to improve from beginner level to professional level, the Sony Alpha a6400 would be a very good choice. It offers excellent video quality with the essential touches of a versatile touchscreen monitor and interchangeable lenses, as well as its incredibly advanced autofocus system. Last but not least, the Panasonic Lumix S5, our pick for best overall vlogging camera. The Panasonic Lumix S5 blends a full-frame sensor with a small ergonomic body that makes it appealing to a wide variety of creators. With terrific video quality and portability, it's a fantastic hybrid that's perfect for vlogging. At the core of the Lumix S5 is a 24.2 megapixel full-frame sensor that's capable of producing some fantastic imagery and full-frame performance in a totally compact package. Vloggers will definitely be attracted to the uncropped 4K up to 60 FPS or FHD up to 1080 FPS shooting that's perfect for time lapses. It also has Vlog support, anamorphic 4K compatibility, and more, while the wide-angle 20 to 60mm kit rounds out the package nicely. The chunky grip sits extremely comfortably in the hand, and all the controls are well laid out and easy to access. On the top plate, you'll find a cluster of 3 buttons for directly accessing white balance, ISO, and exposure compensation settings, along with a red button that activates video recording. Flip to the back of the camera, and there's an articulating touchscreen that can face forwards and fold away when not in use. For file storage, the Lumix S5 has dual SD card slots, with one of the slots set up for faster UHS 2 cards. In the settings panel, you can configure the second slot to be used for overflow, backup, or to store different kinds of files from the card in the first slot. On the opposite side to the card slots, you'll find ports for an external mic, headphones, and a USB-C port for charging. If you're looking for the best all-around vlogging camera on the market right now, with excellent video specs for vlogging, the Panasonic Lumix S5 is a perfect choice. Its uncropped 4K 60fps video elevates it above many of its rivals, while other specs like its vlog recording make it an appealing choice for those who shoot a lot of video. It's the perfect option to ensure your video quality is top-notch. If you guys like this video or this video helped you, please give the video a like. Links to all the products mentioned are in the description below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button to keep up to date on the latest and greatest in tech. Till next time, I'll see you guys later.